Hooray!
Although, hold on a second. I think this resolution is actually wrong. Oh, hold on. When I try to change it. Oh no. It's the right settings. Look at this.
Hoo boy.
Uh-huh. Okay, it's the right one now.
Okay.
Okay, the chat up? Is everything working?
I have my one large monitor and my one very tiny monitor right next to it. It's like a picture out of picture.
Like out of,
instead of the picture
more
in
like out
picture.
of body experience, more like. Anyways, okay, now my screens are black. Okay, and I quickly hit escape to keep the thing from happening. Yes. Kaz?
What?
You were beginning to say
What?
something, and I thought you were saying a warning of some variety.
Well, there was the noise. It was just I was reacting to like, oh no, oh no, noise. Yeah, it's gonna get me.
Okay. We're back here. Because there's some more stuff we can do here.
Welcome to Siege, or the Avalon, or the
Wizar.
Wizar. Oh, we're geniuses.
Very genius. We're back to this guy, because this guy could do more for us.
Lucan.
Before I asked, I'm just looking around, and he said good day, but I'm going to turn the music down. The sliders.
Yeah.
This does not appear to do anything.
That didn't seem to work.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, it changes only after you hit the continue button.
But if you say, what do you do here? Then he offers to give us some equipment. Gives us a shield, which we already have.
What a feller.
And then he gives us some more hints about the fine steel we could
the steel shipment that we have to find somewhere in town and bring back with our bare hands. Shipment.
With a shipment
to supply
of steel.
A war effort.
With our hands.
With our hands.
Okay, we got some more clues about it. But he also offers training. We can spend our training points here.
On combat breathing.
Combat breathing, plus 5 hit points, plus 1 healing rate. What?
Okay, when you fight, you gotta remember to breathe. You hear me?
Get a weapon balance, just plus 2 coordination, which is at quite a bit of a discount, because it would take us 4 points to get plus 2 coordination, but we can get 2 for 3. And then just armor fitting. That's all he has.
Yeah. Yep. How to wear armor more better.
Let's go sell the shield he gave us.
Oh, combat breathing is special breathing done only during combat. The Truian paper doll! God, this game is such a treasure.
It's good!
And I forgot all of its best features.
Sell this kite
I did not forget Fancy Hat. Don't think I did for a second.
I did. I forgot about it.
I didn't. Okay. Like, we gotta Fancy Hat.
Nobody's in the chat on my side. That's sad.
I see Raider 5 and Huzzah.
Oh, are they?
So I mean,
I haven't seen any
chat has been kind of a grumpus lately. Like when I had it open in Firefox, it would just like not show me half the messages. And so for like a while, I'm like, man, am I really screwing the pooch? Am I not interesting enough to talk to? But
there's also
that's only half true.
There's some stuff up here. I don't know if it's important yet, but I forgot that this area existed. There's a bunch of armoires I can open that have nothing in them.
Well, hey, now that we've been here once, we can just like...
Yeah, you can zip to it. That's kind of what I'm doing.
Yeah. It's... I don't hate it, like, you know, once you've proven that you've been there, it's like your character has a memory of how to get there, right? Like, they remember, and so they just follow that path. And they skip the part where you, like, backtrack over all of your nonsense.
But you still have to explore. And I came down here because I forgot about this place, even though there's a lot of good treasure here, like a better sword. I think we can use this. Yeah. I think this is better.
Oh right, you did say that like eventually you just sort of become a stat blob, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was about to poo-poo the notion that we deign to use swords at all, just like this glaive that you seem to have equipped.
Yeah, yes, the glaive. Kaz is
Oh,
referencing a
Magic the
Magic the
Gathering.
Gathering card, for
I
those unaware.
am.
I might have to relaunch the game if I'm going to force my chat to work. But yeah, you can find stuff here.
No, they're there.
I turn on
I
slow
see
mode.
them posting.
Well,
I mean, if you would, I'll read everything that everyone says
that
to
that
you,
that
and
seems
then
like it
it's
would
like you're
drive
there.
everyone crazy. I'm sorry to say. Ooh, here's a good treasure. The leather pauldron.
No, I'll do it all robotically.
That
So it's like one of those text to speech programs.
a tabard.
Shabadoo. Gnome has a pile of swords and nary a glaive in it.
Okay, that's it.
Leeches.
That's it.
I'm glad I'm not the only.
Uh-huh. I'm getting my damn chat to work.
Sorry, everybody. I had to needle my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't even get through 2 messages.
Nope, you didn't.
1.5 chat messages. That was the limit.
Okay, if the chat doesn't work while popped out, I just won't get to see what my chat is this week.
Okay. I don't have to read. I won't. Like if they have something insightful to say, I'll mention that they said it and respond like that. Like that's a more normal thing.
But yeah, we got a tabard. It's not actually.
Whoa! When did?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit! Where'd that come from?
It was
I
from
feel
this
like
you were reading the chat when I picked it up from this armoire.
Oh, okay. Well, now you get to surprise me with it.
It's just a sleeveless cape worn over armor. It's fancy, but it's not very good.
Wait, it offers nothing. Like
nope,
it restricts us and doesn't.
Nope.
Oh, right. The 0 to something that's actually a genuine benefit in this stupid game. Most of it is 0 to something because I guess having a floor of defense value, or like raising the floor of your defense value, would be too broken.
I have a leather vest.
Have to.
My shitty chainmail. Okay, so 135, 246. This is better. Okie doke. I think that's all the good stuff here.
Yeah.
I gotta go swing past my apartment, though. For 2 reasons. One is I want to put some crap away. You can close doors and chests, too, by control clicking on them.
That's kind of cute.
Let's put all this stuff away. Oh, there's a chat message. Okay, now it's working.
So essentially, like every container in the world is a stash of yours, right? Like,
essentially. I don't think there's stealing in this game.
Yeah. Well, not that you can get arrested for. I'm confident that you can take things that aren't really yours or that no one told you could have.
It's for the war effort.
Just like this shipment of steel that I'm going to get.
So we come back to Alarath. Because apparently
No use or wizard of the mage Palandrian.
She's the redhead that we helped.
Right. Yeah.
Olon actually directs us to some people that have side quests to ask about the wizard. And that's like the way that it hooks into it. Like he's going to give us a quest when I click on this. He wants us to find an amulet by a broken cart. Alizar had an amulet.
See, someday we're going to get our quests from a unified ticketing system, and then we won't have to run around all creation figuring them out.
And we call that Final Fantasy XII. From the hunt board.
Man, that is kind of a ticketing system, isn't it?
The Alarath wants us to find. Okay, so I think there's one more quest I think we could pick up, but okay, sure, we'll go pick it up. I think it will remove our ability to get free heals for a while for some reason.
Oh no, but brother Curly or somebody.
I think it's from this guy. He's another guy that Olon told us to talk to about the wizard. Friar Massus. Mostly kept from the church. But he wants us to help him because they lost the Chalice of Life.
Oh.
They also have a grail that captured the blood of Christ in this universe, I guess.
Yeah, the blood of Avalon Christ.
Mm.
Good for them. Maybe they shouldn't have that thing, actually. If the quest for the Holy Grail, the Grolly Hail, wow.
You've been hanging around
That's
me too
a
much.
Spoonerism for you. That's entirely my slipmate. But if the quest for the Holy Grail taught me anything, it's that you don't, like, mankind doesn't deserve to have that shit.
Every oh, that's just him telling us about the cup. Yeah, buff man. Now let's get out of here. Let's go kill some more people.
Well, enough about that guy's Tinder profile or whatever.
Time for killing.
Swipe left.
I don't remember what I was doing last, so I'm just gonna go to where I haven't killed people.
I remember there was like a graveyard and little worms popped out. You remember them? And they would like chase you an arbitrarily far distance.
Yeah, and they were murdering me, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, also, like, your fireball can totally sail over guys and just sort of miss them. And it seems to just choose to miss sometimes.
There's a lot of damage, though.
Yeah, it's real murdery.
I haven't been here before.
I think we got killed. I seem to remember getting killed.
Yeah, I remember
like,
that.
We fought, like, 2 tough guys, and then one of them killed us.
Ooh, some stairs down. But spiders!
Spider basement? Spider basement! Why would you break into their homes?
I killed them!
Kill them. That's terrible.
I'm a wizard, Kaz.
Human home invader. You're going extremely slowly. Wow.
Yeah, the slowdown in the spider cave is pretty real.
Oh man, you remember the first enemies in Diablo 2?
I can make it even worse by using X-ray mode.
Oh my god. Where, like, if you killed one of their buddies, they'd, like, run away from you for 2 seconds and then start running at you. So it was this constant, like, running at you, run away, run away, run away. And, yeah.
Yeah, the little goblins, the Fallen.
Yeah, they started out with that name and they had a bunch of other names as the game went on. Yeah, this game seems to do that to every single enemy, where if the enemy gets low on health, they'll just sort of run away from you. And that's really obnoxious.
I found some steel, Kaz.
What?
I
spiders had it?
Yeah, I you were talking about the Fallen, and while we were doing so, I was looking at the steel in the chest, hovering over it, right-clicking on it to show its text, and doing this around it.
Fine. Well, you could have just told me that you had done that.
Well, I didn't want to interrupt you.
Bar, it's like, well, you could just say, by the way, we picked up some fine steel.
Okay, so I should have interrupted you. That's on me.
It's all right. No. I don't know what the right balance is. We'll figure it out. Because currently, like, my expectation is that this game is full of nothing, so I have to talk over it a lot. But if you could just, like, whip, bam, thank you, ma'am, complete quests, then maybe I didn't give the game enough credit.
Some more spider basement. I retrieved.
So yeah, by shipment, they actually meant, like, you know, some.
There are elves. They make pants.
Wait, is this our first Oh my god, resistance modifiers that don't bottom out at 0?
Yeah, they
That's
actually bottom out
amazing.
at 2. Like, you get 2 invincibility from wearing these to magic.
Wow.
However, it comes at a cost. -2
So
strength, -2 constitution.
do we actually care about that?
Well, if I wear these pants, I'll stop being able to use my sword.
Ooh, that's a
Maybe,
kind of compassion. And, you know, back to the question, is this our first evidence that elves exist in the game?
I think so.
Because we didn't, like, we talked to a bunch of dudes
Oh,
and, like, a wizard.
dog.
And, oh, what was that stupid, like, crazy bug fox thing called?
Oh, I have no
Remember
idea.
that?
They're in my
No.
journal.
Yeah, you had to like, kind of kite it.
They
God, they had a crazy name.
Mersquag.
Mersquaw. Oh, God, yes. It has a name that I didn't want to remember because it's nasty sounding.
It's a good name though.
So,
I
yeah,
like the name Mersquag.
Mersquag.
Okay, I remember this house having like a badass dude in it. So
I
I'm not gonna
forget
go
why I
into
brought it up. I was trying to think of the name, and I'm like, I was so
Mersquag.
distracted. The Mersquag.
I murdered some dogs.
Something about Mersquags and elves.
Yeah, these guys mean business. Come to me so I can fireball you. I don't have enough fireball mana.
Oh. Really? You have like half an orb.
Oh, that's because I healed him. I cast heal on the orc.
Well,
Will it stop fighting me after I
why,
healed you? No.
why did I give him a fighting chance? You know? Holy shit!
Actually, maybe it'd be faster just to
juice.
kill me. Okay, see now when I load this, I think that's me coming out of the spider basement. Yeah.
Okay.
What do senzu beans grow on? Vines, ostensibly. They're beans.
I didn't think they grew at all. There was like this known finite number of them in a pouch.
They keep getting more.
And they don't though. They actually run out.
Well, I'm sure then why does this fat ass guy keep eating them? Yajirobe keeps eating the beans out of the bag, failing to kill this dog. Yeah, the sword guy.
I remember that the sword guy is Yajirobe, but holy shit, you're getting eaten by wolves.
Now that's a fine European tradition, being eaten by wolves.
Yeah, I thought it was something that you had to wish for.
That might be something they have to do, but I know that the samurai guy ate entire bags of beans, and that's why he was fat. Because he ate them as a snack when they have, like, so much energy in them. Oh, God. A dog into the mix makes this not so good.
Alright, good.
It's kind of
I'll just start attacking the air, and
yeah, I hope you walk into it. Yeah,
is on the other side of it by the time my swing comes out. Then
that's like kind of my plan here.
Is there increased attack speed in this game?
Yeah, your weapons have attack rating, and like the lower the attack rating, or then like the faster you swing it.
I want to see what the like single frame attack looks like. Because we're spending a lot of lag time in that attack animation right now, right? Like,
I killed the other guy. Yeah, you. Do you have anything cool?
Yeah, he has a poem on him. Ode to a Mersquag.
He's got a arming doublet. That's how you say that, right? It's like a thing you put on your bed.
That's a duvet.
I know.
Well, it's funnier if you pretend like you don't.
Okay, I'll be stupider next time. I promise. as I throw my green fireballs at the wolves.
Don't work too hard at that. Anyway.
That guy wasn't very impressed by my fireball at all.
Took off half his health. It's not that bad.
Oh, come on, dude. Don't do that.
I love how they run away like 2 steps and then they're like, no, let's get back at it. Let's do it.
Gotta remember my combat breathing.
It's a combat breathe. That's what it is.
Made a death noise. Oh, he has gloves and bracers.
I love everything about this.
I finally have gloves. Now I have no equipment slot uncovered.
All right, pile it on.
Cylinders.
Only one restriction because they fit like a glove, but are in fact 2 gloves. See, that is 8+ stupid talk. Let that be a lesson to you.
Okie dokie. There was a guy over here, wasn't there?
I thought you murdered him. Nope. Different guy. All right.
You come to me. We're getting stuck on geometry.
I don't want to turn X-ray on because it'll lag things out.
I'm going to try to go around. Diablo with footsies. Oh, he's coming to me. Okay, hi. Hello, monsieur. Just walk past my fireball.
Okay. Took a hit, but it was a small one.
And then took a big one.
Man, you got that guy in the brain.
In the brain.
Fucking murdered him.
Okay, now you go stand over here. Sit in the corner and think about what you did.
A lot of variance to the amount of damage that both you deal and receive.
I believe that is true. As we deal, okay, I deal 0 to 1. So I do like these variants. I do between 4 and 15 damage, it appears.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That slow mode still on. That's why I was fighting so slow. I had slow mode. Okay, have I cleared out the area? Nope. Yeah, the dude was proposing to his girlfriend, but was doing it in like a theatrical way, and Nahul Wizar is not cool with that.
Yeah, we had enough of that with Pelandrian and Hoozy. Ooh, shit.
Guy might have been worth 2 fireballs.
Oh, you have received some training points.
Yeah, I get with those whenever I kill somebody. Wow. Sometimes you have to kill a group of enemies to get the points, and then sometimes each guy is like worth some points.
That's pretty good. Pretty direct.
It's like they have those instead of exps in this game. There's no exps. You just get stat points that you can spend on either your stats or skills.
It reminds me of the karma system from Shadowrun.
Ooh.
Which, by the way, let me beef about the Super Nintendo Shadowrun game for a hot minute.
Sure.
I hate that game, but it's actually like once you finally get into it, it's pretty good and it has a lot to it, and you can interact with it and have fun and everything. But like the first 4 screens that you have available to you are like 3 of the screens are nothing and like a locked door, and it's like, okay, well, what the fuck? And then the last screen is an orc who just shoots a gun at you as soon as you appear. And the correct thing to do is run toward and past him while he is shooting at you. Oh, the area is now secure. That's nice. Toward and past him while he's shooting at you to collect a gun that you're just supposed to know is there so that you can then interact with him.
So that's the only time that message appears in the game. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because of a special reason.
Oh.
It's also lying. There's still one more enemy on the map, and he's in here.
Oh,
We are going to.
you seem to be quite wise.
I did. I played this game a little bit because I wanted to play it because I was having fun.
Oh.
So I have some foreknowledge. We're gonna use the hold
Well.
spell. We're gonna open this door, go in to get this guy's attention, and then run away because he's a strong man who I'm scared of.
Well, he clearly was not in the area. See.
Oh, that's the wrong spell. Oh well. You get taste my frost.
I have never seen that spell hit anything.
Okay.
Well, you did save right before doing this, right? We
I
could
did.
like reload if it went wrong. God, you weren't kidding.
Okay, let's just try the tried and true attack and then have him walk into it method. I'm gonna have difficulty hitting him because he's strong.
Mm-hmm. This is why I got rid of the to hit roll in my system. Tabletop.
So you don't aim guns. Who aims a gun? Okay.
Dong.
Dong dong. Okay. This time I'm just going to try
Like that from
fireballing
15.
him.
Okay, what was that hold spell? Can you talk a little bit more about it? Since you got to see it for like
It
a
holds
couple
them in
seconds there?
place, and it'll be a lot better when I remember to map spells to individual keys. Okay, yeah, I should just burninate this man.
Okay. The area is now secure. You lied to me. That is the second time we have seen that message.
Oh, you're right. I did lie. What the? Why did you trust me, fool? This
Yeah,
diamond inlay is arranged in such a way that it
Michael.
could use to turn a lock. And then, I guess I'll take his sailor vest. Only I get the sailor vest. You orc man. There's this special chest in here. With the black boots of shadow.
Ooh. Goodness. It makes us more coordinated. Ah, because as black boots, they easily coordinate with most other things.
Obviously.
Huh?
So these boots are very good, and we'll be using them for a very long time. If I remember right. Got our fancy black boots.
That's right.
Okay, so I'm going to go back to town. Because we've got special treasures waiting for us.
Lovely. I feel like you had to defeat like 8 total monsters before like a plot thing happened, right? Like there was hardly anything. It almost feels like a waste of a map. Like they made all this. Look at all the tiles and
there were a lot of
plants and everything.
Well, we spent all of half of last stream walking around this map killing merskwogs.
I suppose. I still don't think there were that many in total. Maybe I'm coming at this from the wrong perspective because, we've been comparing this to Diablo because, duh.
Because it's
But in
isometric.
Diablo, you murdered like
You murder millions of
million
monsters.
billion monsters before you make any progress. So I guess it's a matter of.
You also kill monsters very, very quickly, and an individual monster in early Diablo is not very dangerous. Whereas one guy, one guy with a bow is like threatening to me.
What if you encountered like 1/50th the monsters, but everyone was an elite?
Okay, let's talk to the blacksmith man. And this will be worth reading. But maybe not out loud, but just reading it because of how the game is going to justify it. Okay, I did not spend long pawing through the rubble. Note, this one bar was in a single chest in an empty basement with 3 spiders in it. But I think there were 30 or 40 steel bars in there.
Oh, I see. We took a sample. Took a sample.
So he's promising us a sword. He's trying to welch because he's stupid.
So wait, our task. Go talk to Penrith. Okay.
He's in on the other Bailey.
Our task was to find the entire shipment, and when we bring back one piece, we make the guy use it on us.
Apparently, he just had a sword waiting, or like he had a fine sword in waiting, and he's looking for it.
Oh.
Okay, so here's Penrith.
Well, I mean, the finest swords require an entire courting, really, before you can use them.
A cache of steel has been located in the village. We kept our eyes open. See, then we can now tell them where to get the steel.
And we can tell them where the Mersquag corpses are on the way there.
I have already cleared out all the Shahul in the area. So that's why you get this area is now secure.
So that you can tell him that with confidence.
Mm-hmm.
I would love it if you could like say the exact same thing but lie.
You can try to lie to Avalon when he asks you to find a mostly intact house, which is the house the strong man was in. You can lie, and then he doesn't believe you. Because he is a practiced liar.
That's cute. Olan? I don't remember Olan.
We're about to go talk to him after I talk to this guy.
Oh, wait. No, he was the thief turned
the
merchant, right?
Yeah, the criminal enthusiast.
Yes, the crime enthusiast.
Yeah, we could have used the sword before we went and got the steel, but whatever.
God, we're so sassy.
The officer's sword.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, here's what... Attack recovery 14.
Okay.
Attack recovery 7.
Which
is how fast it goes. This is a really fast sword.
Is lower better? Oh, it's literally twice as fast. Wonderful.
How's its damage compare?
Somehow get that down to like 0 or something.
Okay, so... Yeah, I think it's just better. Yeah, it's just better on all fronts, I think. Okay. Except for crushing, because it's lighter. That's okay. This is more like a Baldur's Gate than a Diablo. Yes, I did open the chest. I took the boots. Oh. He wants the key, and the key is the ring. There's a network of tunnels throughout the village. The sewers! Oh. Looking for the entrance. Look at this gigantic text response.
I feel like... You know how in Mass Effect where you get to choose your response from, like, the sense of what you're about to say, but not literally the words? I feel like this could use the opposite treatment. Like, if those text boxes that you picked from had this, like, long and lengthy explanation and so on, but your character just sort of grunted.
He's giving us quests because he sees our potential and wants us to realize it.
Don't say the P word. Ugh.
Powerful allies. He wants to cultivate us as a powerful ally. That's why he wants to help us. See, I owe you nothing. We stand even. Colon. Wonder how many times he heard that one.
Man,
okay. We got some
let's
training
hope he never
points.
becomes a count.
The Count colon?
Yeah, we'd have to abbreviate it colon. Like the body part. It's funny.
Okay, so I think this is just salable money.
Can turn it into salt.
Ooh, salt.
Exchange salt for stuff. Are they? Wait, you guys are still like...
Yeah, they're still like talking, but he kind of glitched out and got stuck here. He's supposed to walk all the way up to her, but I think he just walked
still
into the gate.
Still a little shy.
Yeah, still a little shy.
No, I'll stand here on this side of the gate. You know. So I feel better about it.
Maybe he's still afraid of magic, and that's why.
I think so, right? Like he's gonna get zapped.
Like that movie with the Bible man in it.
Ooh. I've got a better resolution for you to that whole plot line. Since you're a wizard, what you should have been able to do is convince the guy that he doesn't need to be afraid of magic by casting deadly magic on him. And then when he does not die, then he will know that he no longer needs to fear magic.
I think that's actually an option, but he just becomes infuriated.
Okay, well, we gave it our best shot.
Although, you've given me an idea.
Is it casting fireballs on innocents?
No, we'll see what it is when it happens.
Oh, okay. You know,
I'm gonna talk to the wizard to see if there's anything else I can buy with our Tron points, because we have 33
mystery
of them now.
intrigued. That's a lot of Tron. Holy shit. You can cast like 5 Karns with that much Tron.
Some techniques. Oh yeah, we could do this. Yeah.
Basic energy management. You take a 20-minute seminar about the power grid.
Yeah, I think that's basically what we're doing. Okay, so it's time to get back into the wilds. Oh, I forgot to do the thing I was going to do. The thing I was threatening to do.
Oh, that's okay. You can keep me in suspense. Basically indefinitely. I could remain in suspense of this for my entire adult life. And then, like 25 years from now, you'll be like, Kaz, do you remember when I said I was going to do a thing in Avalon Code? Not Avalon Code. Siege of Avalon. Avalon Code is a completely different thing.
And then you'll say, what?
It's over there on my bookshelf. I would probably say what to that, yes.
He does not seem to have cared that I cast magic on him. Can I zap him?
Well, that's the first time that spell has actually ever hit anything.
Well, I've never used charge before. We start as it with a wizard. It's the weakest spell.
I see.
Oh, and now she's...
Oh no!
She's supposedly a powerful wizard, and she's just walking up to us.
Yeah, she's giving you the stink eye.
Wizam! Okay, I'm out of magic, so I'm just gonna have to chop you up. I want to see if she drops anything interesting. Okay.
All right.
Nope.
Nope. All right. Well, that was pointless.
I'm gonna load this save because it's closer to the exit.
All right. Well, good. Don't murder NPCs, folks.
Yeah, I think that guy's actually important.
It's nice that they let you. I kind of appreciate that.
This is from an era of games where they didn't stop you from fucking yourself over. Like Morrowind.
Man.
Well, this game's quite a bit older than Morrowind. Like 4 or so years.
Off-brand Karen Stones. That's cute. I remember that from the last time.
The Scroll of Infinite. Oh, here's the worms. The Four Worms is what they're called.
Oh, right! They were called Four Worms.
Because why wouldn't they be?
Oh, jeez.
Let's see if there's any left. I think you get some training points for killing all of them. I do think I killed all of them. I think the church is where we're ultimately going to go, so of course you're not going there yet, even though we are there.
So the name Vorworm conjures the illustration of Witchmaw Nephilim, the magic card, into my mind.
Witchmaw Nephilim. That's the I don't remember what only one I ever remember is the Dune Maw. Or whatever it's called.
Dune Brood.
Yeah, the Dune Brood. Oh, you're still a guy alive.
Hey!
What's up?
This area is not secure.
You're not putting up much of a fight, Buckaroo.
Yeah. He was blinded by your quickness. Oh, Mage Robe.
A Majarobe.
Majarubi.
I think that was... Okay.
Yeah, I don't properly remember all the Nephilim. I remember that Ink Treader is non-black. Your Tiller is non-red. But the rest are kind of a mystery to me. And they're all terrible.
Yeah, they're all pretty. They're
Wait,
all
no,
pretty
no, no.
bad.
Glint Eye is non-white. I remember that too.
If I see
There's a coin toss for the rest.
a kilt, I have to take it. That's just the kind of person I am.
I see. It makes sense. Not many games let you wear kilts, so.
Man, that was nice.
Kilts are astonishingly common in a shirtless pirate romance novels, by the way. Oh yeah, we had the plank.
Yeah, with the eagle.
Holy shit! Remember we got that the last time. What happened?
But then
Did
I
that guy
died.
kill us?
I died.
Okay.
That guy was somehow using a giant shield with a bow. Maybe he was just holding it for someone.
Now he mounted the table. I gave away the joke. He mounted the shield like a table and then used it to steady himself on.
So the rust makes you only able to wear the chainmail on your chest too, but unrested you can wear it on your chain 1, your chest 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, I can definitely point to that part of the human that I would call the chest 1 or chest 2.
Yeah, we're almost full on
I
restriction.
intuitively understand the difference between rusted things that leads to that making complete logical sense.
Hear you.
So, is it just me or do the orcs look like humans, basically?
Some of them look more human than the other, and I think there is actually lore for that. I'm pretty sure they. I'm pretty sure they kidnap children.
Oh, cute.
Like the Janissaries or whatever. Okay, that guy was just tough for no reason.
So, do they do a little like dance when they come up to you and like, once you're Nahul all the way?
Okay. Okay, I got that guy with the fireball. Okay, time to run.
Yeah, that's too many dudes.
Let's come up here a while, let our health and mana regenerate.
Yeah, I feel like the complete lack of soundtrack in this excursion is kind of leading it to have a weird tone. Like it really feels like an uncomfortable murder scene or something. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too hard about it. I could go for a nice battle soundtrack, is I guess what I'm.
Yeah, music doesn't happen at night. We all know that.
Oh, yeah. The minstrels have all gone to sleep. Like, you can't minstrel 24/7. That's ridiculous. Who could do that much work? Oh, shit.
Okay, my fireballs are back. I still have not mapped them to buttons.
I feel like we need to solve our squishiness problem.
I probably could just do that by using some of my points.
We have a lot of points. I don't know how many it takes to, like, get better, but we have a lot. Well, now we don't. Gong!
Gong. It's okay, though. We have this.
Shit.
Okay, let's try that. Constitution. Okay, it takes 4 to raise it a point, so let's raise it to 18.
18.
So now we have as many manas as we have
constituents.
Mm-hmm. I'm hitting the wolf. I'm hitting the wolf point multiple times. You wanted a soundtrack, right?
Is wolf point what you have someone at when you're like holding a wolf over them?
Ooh.
Like someone has you at knife point or something? Like you have them at wolf point?
Well, wolves are very dangerous in this game.
Or is wolf point when you're one wolf away from victory?
Ooh.
It's like match point, but wolf. I think wolf is an inherently funny word, and we don't give it enough credit for that. Oh my god.
I was betting I could kill him before he killed me.
God. I think the odds were on your side there, but damn.
It's like,
That was nerve-wracking.
It's not exciting, then I'm not even worth the wolves to eat. Okay,
It's
whatever.
not exciting. It's not worth the waffles that was used to print it.
Okay, so 2, 4, 6, and this is also 2, 4, 6, but it's worse. So we shall take off our rusty chainmail to put on the scale hubric.
Hubrick?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. I've heard of hauberks before, but what's a hubrick?
Hubric. It's like a scale mail hoodie. All your wizarding needs.
Okay. I gotcha.
Yeah, no, we're no longer rusty, is the thing. So we're not me rusty. That's a thing from my very excellent Oblivion streams that everyone should go and see. Because there was a... I had some summoned... I summoned armor in that game, and I made a spell for the like, bespoke purpose of destroying my own armor. So I could damage my could damage my summoned armor, so I could repair it, so I could take it off, and drop it, and then I would get to keep it after the spell wore off. And I named the spell that did that me Rusty.
It tells you everything you need to know. Yes.
Ooh.
Better at killing.
Metal kilt.
The steel kilt.
Okay, we're not allowed to drop items on corpse, so...
Look, every corpse you come across is not a fresh treasure chest for you to just store stuff on, buddy.
You just have to go use the rose bush for that, and I've got a metal kilt.
Oh, man. Could you imagine if
look at that.
Sounded like techno horns? Hey, a 1!
It's metal armor. It gives us some 1. We're becoming quite knightly. And now the wolves have shut up. Okay, as soon as I say that, they come back. Oh, didn't mean to go there. Yeah, let's find some more boyos to kill.
I'm elementally weak to techno horns, by the way. If someone like says or does that, I'm like, oh,
okay. So that's
funny.
Let's just do this. Fireball. Can I press 1? I press F5 to F12 to assign.
Heal hold.
We also have one. We got the shadow spell from the redhead after doing the quest for her. And it's actually one of the most busted spells in the game, but it won't be until much later. There we go. Nothing spectacular. Oh, a diamond ring. So yeah, a bunch of enemies drop these rings, and the only one that's useful for the gift is the sapphire one. Although this one gives you charm and perception. The diamond is magic, I guess. I remember there being stuff down here. Having flashbacks.
It's like you have a superpower, but instead of in-game mechanics, it's just your own memory.
Yeah. Of 12 years ago. Or however long it was. Oh, there's a guy.
Distant memories.
Fireball.
Whoa!
Oh, that double tapped him somehow.
I think it pushed him into the wall, and then they took the like explosion damage.
Some blue flower bushes. Oh, now I remember why. It's because this tower is going to be important much later.
It's
the wizarding tower.
Looks darned important. Why, if only you could float up to the second floor, you'd be able to not enter through that locked door because it's locked.
I need a key. Any more killables around? Sure.
Yeah, I mean, you could replace the word monster or baddie with killable. I mean, that would technically cover all the NPCs too, as we had demonstrated earlier.
Yeah, definitely harmables. Yeah, let's go to the left. Want to see if that's the place I've tapped out or not.
So, is a harmable like a lunchable that you hurt instead of eating?
Well, if it's harmable, okay, a lunchable is something you can turn into a lunch. So a harmable would be something you turn into a harm. What? You don't like making your own shitty little pizzas out of tortilla?
You can't turn a lunchable into a lunch. It's tiny. It's barely even a snack.
Well, they're not called snackables. That's something else.
Oh,
probably.
Shit.
If snackables isn't like either a knockoff lunchable or a different copyrighted term, I will eat my own existence.
No, I'll force you to eat a lunchable, and that'll be a worse punishment than anything you've ever endured.
You should know via our personal relations that I eat garbage and will eat anything, so long as it is not an onion or a bell pepper. So you'll know that I will gladly eat any Lunchable you present me with.
All right, I'm gonna reseal a Lunchable to be full of like an onion bell pepper relish, and then you will be truly cursed.
And I will.
It will be like eating only the pimentos from green olives.
I don't think that'd be that bad. I'd do that on a bet. Just give me a jar of olives and I'll eat the pimentos out of them. You know why they jam pimentos in olives, though, right?
So that you don't have this hard ass pit to bite into and can stick a little thing through it.
Yeah, they just jam something in there to fill up the hole after they remove the stone.
Yeah.
I think
stone is a good term for it. I had a cheeseburger in Rome once. It was the worst thing. I really should not have done that. I don't know what I was thinking, but they put like green olives on it with the stones in, just in the middle of the goddamned burger.
Crunch. That's your teeth.
I can't. Like, they must have been fucking with me. It's like, oh, fancy American wants to have like.
That does sound like something a Roman would do, I have to admit.
Yeah. I went to a different place and had their like signature pasta, and it was awful. Basically, all of the food I had in Rome was garbage, and I hated it. So, I don't know what people go on about.
I've only
like Italian cuisine or whatever.
One other person who's been to Rome, and so you would have to ask Jens.
Yeah. Oh, hey! He was just hanging out.
Yeah, see, this guy's clearly an orc. So this guy was an orc. And he has another ruby ring on him. And the soundtrack is back.
Okay, I lied. The antipasta that I had was really fucking good. Like, anything you could get had like fresh mozzarella cheese on it, and it was real fresh. That's good stuff.
Our restriction is too high because we put on the pauldrons.
Oh man, that one though. I am itching for the ones. That baseline defense value.
Okay, so if I just swap out the leather pauldron for the studded coif,
how much restriction is the like church door that we're carrying around?
11.
Because
it's too higher than my shield.
Okay,
but it's got ones.
Yeah, you're right. It's got ones. Also, if we wanted to put it back in our inventory, it wouldn't work because it's too large.
It's too big. So I know a secret, but I'm not going to do it yet. That I'm going to go harm some people by intimidating them by throwing a fireball past them.
That was your warning shot. You'd better surrender now.
Go for the bows. Ooh, an amulet. You wear it?
I feel like that flavor text is just the definition of an amulet.
Uh-huh. That is basically what... they booted up their Encarta CD. They typed in amulet.
Who needs flavor text? Let's just break open the dictionary.
Yeah.
Our players aren't going to know what amulets are. We need to somehow tell them, but in an organic way.
Okay, do we want a table that has an eagle on it, or one that just looks like a barrel? Because we have that decision now.
Holy shit, I want the barrel.
Am I stuck?
Oh no.
There we go.
Okay. Whew.
Let's not get into that. Come on, let me.
You can't.
There we go.
You can't throw it on the ground because it's already on the ground because it's so large.
Okay, where's the guy at who I picked it up from?
Wait, is it just gone forever?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Barrel.
Yes!
Barrel, barrel.
Oh, this is clearly superior.
It's a barrel. Although the eagle is quite charming, but we're wizards. We're not charming.
Not until we put our rose back on, anyway. I'll turn on the charm.
Oh, this guy's giving us extra weapon kinds. We've got
chain mace.
A chain mace, not a flail.
Oh.
Chain mace. Then you got a steel mace.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might pick that up just because it's small. Here you. He also got double tapped by the fireball. Oh, the high splint boots.
He also had his back to a wall.
And maybe that if you push
boots?
him,
We have bitchin' boots, so we're not going to be able to replace that.
That's very true. So, but these 444, these give 7, 6, 11. They look cool though, kind of. They make it look like you're wearing steel stockings.
I prefer regular wool on my stockings to steel wool, frankly. But, you know,
It's a little off-brand, isn't it? Prefer something not steel to something steel?
Mate, it is precisely because I appreciate steel's virtues that I would not wear steel wool tights.
Okay. Ooh, are you the kind of nerd who, like, owns steel chopsticks, though?
No.
I think
I don't like chopsticks for most foods. Anything that I would want to eat with chopsticks, I just use my damn fingers.
I know some
Those are like chopsticks that I have better control over.
The one person I knew who had steel chopsticks, they used them mostly for cooking.
That makes sense. I would not want to like use my finger to stir a soup.
Or like, okay, you've dark pacted yourself into using your fingers for everything you would use chopsticks for. Now turn over these tempura rolls and this wok with your fingers. Why don't you?
Look, I don't know what people are complaining about. And then it's flipped over. That was so easy.
We have some gloves that are not as good as our gloves, but offer no restriction. They're only slightly worse, but one restriction I will put up with. But I have inventory space, so why not? I could probably drop one of my extra kilts.
Extra kilt.
Yeah, I'm wearing 2 and I've got 2 in my inventory.
They should have called this game Kilt Quest.
So, well.
A secret?
And this is also a required secret, like you have to figure that out.
Ah. Alright, well, good.
Half steel greaves.
Are they half made of steel, or are they half as large as regular greaves and made of a regular amount of steel?
Maybe they're both. Or would that be a quarter greave?
That would definitely be quarter greaves, or like half steel, half greaves.
should probably put some points into combat if I want to keep doing this.
Yeah. Ooh, got
Yeah.
a better one for you. Quarter pounder with greaves.
Eehee, quarter pounder with greaves. Okay, I could replace my other kilt. So 3, 6, 7. 3, 4. Okay, so these are fairly better, but did they put me over on my restriction? They do not. Just under. So I traded my second skirt for some knee pads. Oh, is this the bad man? No. It's just a guy I'm going to fireball.
Is he gonna have a tower shield like the other archers? No. Okay. How did those archers get away with having like an entire like barn door as a shield? That makes no sense. Whoa!
Enemy wizard.
Wizard detected.
I'm punching him. I ran out of MP, so I'm gonna have to chop him.
Oh lord, they know the healing spell.
Yep.
And the hold spell.
He's doing some.
How do they have the MP for all this?
They have a lot of MP, but he will eventually start to run out.
Oh shit.
Now he's punching me. So now I'm going to, employ my fireball after he ran out of MP there.
You see a golden chalice.
Mm-hmm.
Churched in the dead hand of the shaman.
And the signet of Latagid.
You're a Latagid. You're a Latasquid.
So these are actually, the scroll with unusual writings are actually important. I may have to give something up. Goodbye, one of my 3 leather kilts.
If you like them that much, you should start naming them.
These guys are special. They have a special weapon.
It looks like a hammer, like a claw hammer.
Pickaxe.
Oh, well. Wait, you're breaking up their labor camp?
Yeah,
or were they trying to tunnel under Avalon? Is this part of the story of the siege?
Yeah, this is the siege. They were going under the walls. Well, this guy's going through my body.
Tunnel through wall, tunnel through man. Ooh, shit. This one's a go-getter. Holy shit.
The only thing he's going to get now is his grave. Okay, I might have to sit around until I'm just going to right-click until a heal spell pops out. Although until I can spend some points on this. Okay, I could put some points into... Look how much training points we have.
So what is combat, actually?
I think it's like both your defense and your offense.
Well, will it tell us when you hover over it? Like the word combat?
Okay. Represents a fighting ability. Affects the character's damage modifiers. Remember this also... Okay. We can look at our defenses. While, our defense goes up by 1 when we put a point into it.
Alright, there you have it.
Let's level up combat to, 15.
So I noticed that it is not affecting your attack speed in the least.
Yeah, I think that's dependent on your weapon.
Heck. Well.
I'll just do that for now.
Okay. Yes, now we are taller.
I think just getting more mysticism by leveling that stuff up actually gave me the ability to heal.
Ha!
Fireball. Got a 2 for there.
Yeah, toss that beanbag at him.
Oh ho. can see a place, but we cannot get to it.
We'll have to dig our way there. Wait, no. That's the worst idea. That'll connect up the tunnel, and then they'll be able to invade Avalon.
So this is probably good for a fighting person. But I'm a wizard in person, so I will keep on my wizard stuff. The Chalice of Life gives you stuff. You have to hold it. Plus 5 healing rate, plus 10 mana. We are not going to be keeping it, though. We're going to turn it in. Because the guy, Father Massus, wanted us to give him a cup. And a cup we shall give him.
Yeah. Okay. Can we give him the wrong one? I think, like, if it's actually an important artifact or relic or something, that, like, he should know if it's fake.
Probably should.
Like, you'd know, right? You'd have to know.
Yeah, I think I killed everybody here. I think we're almost done with this chapter. Almost time for chapter 2.
There are chapters?
Yes, this game was released by chapter, remember?
Oh, right.
There are 6
the incremental release.
There are 6 in total.
Oh, can you imagine if you, like, really liked this game, but you only had the one chapter of it?
You'd probably, it's like if you had a demo you liked and you played it a lot.
Yeah. God, I remember doing that with a demo of a game. It was like a shareware demo, right? And you have to, like, mail someone $5 so that they mail you back a CD.
I also think I had, like, some Sonic game had a something like that.
There was a shareware Sonic game?
No, it's like on a demo
I feel
disc.
like I should know about that. Oh, okay.
Where do I want to go? Yeah, we want to go turn in the cup.
It's a Friar Massus.
Yeah. Fat Manassas. That's who we want.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is the guy. Crosby's the one that heals you, not Father Massus. Oh,
right.
I thought we lost healing because this guy wouldn't shut up about his quest, but no. Hello. I found the Chalice of Life. You receive some training points. That was worth. Oh, a bucket load. I think that was worth 25 points or something like that, or 15.
Hey.
Yeah, 15 points.
Efficient questing. There you go.
You also have an amulet, an onulet to turn in, a mega onulet, a walking atlas, an invert, I guess, is the new one of those.
Onulet might be the worst magic card name of all time.
Why is that?
Well, it was supposed to be an anagram of soul nets, because it had an effect that was similar to a previously printed card called Soulnet. But someone decided that onulets, as a plural, was stupid for a singular creature, which is a sentiment that we heard echoed way later, not always successfully. So they just chopped off the plural and made it onulet. So it's no longer an anagram of anything. It's just shitty. And then they made fucking 8 callbacks to that stupid shitty anagram throughout the years, with like mega onulet and a darker onulet.
Yeah, a darker onulet. Yeah, I know that card.
But then at least they upped their anagram game. So like Inatu Golem, for instance, was mega onulet.
Oh, Terrify only had the first chapter. This game. Ooh.
I'm so sorry.
All right, yeah, this actually matters. This private love letter from home. We're actually gonna do something with that. We have to go talk to John Madden.
Wait, home is in love with us? That's good to know, I guess.
John Madden. Football.
I'll do my best in this war.
Oh, did I miss out? Oh no, I missed out on a training point. Oh no! If you return the rose and the love letter to him, he'll give you the rose back and give you a training point. But now all he talks about is the stupid chalice of life. Oh no. You lost 1 training point, Kaz.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to kill half an orc to get it back.
Well, there is a limited number of training points in the game, Kaz.
Mm-hmm.
Now we've got that number -1. So when the end of the game comes, when we can't afford the last upgrade we ever get by 1, we'll know where it came from.
That stupid fucking rose.
Well, no, he even gives you the rose back. It's the love letter that he takes away. Ah, this is not Elazar's amulet. So the wizard, he's going to go send us to the other wizard.
Well, you know, I'm kind of shaky on the whole notion of what an amulet even is, so it's no surprise that I got one that isn't the one that you were looking for.
Go ask the other wizard, idiot.
You know, I feel pretty good about myself for finding an amulet and being able to identify it, given the aforementioned shaking. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself a pat on the back and a training point for this one. I hope you don't mind.
So, we haven't been here yet, but there is the other wizard lives here. And he's the one who cares about this amulet, maybe. There he is. Alazar!
Oh. You looked for it next to a broken card?
Mm-hmm. he had the amulet already.
Wow, what an asshole.
The underground city. Just be wary of it. Vorworms. Don't lie to me. You'll do it no matter what I say. I'm just warning you for the fun of it. Fuck you. Yeah, so Alazar has shitty precognition, I believe. Yeah, he's trying to mind's eye where our brother is at.
And he couldn't?
He just barely didn't see where it was. So here's Elrat's amulet. Appears to be a hole, or maybe even a gateway.
I'm sorry, inscribed with a hole?
Yeah.
Just...
You've not played enough Dwarf Fortress. This amulet is of the finest crafts dwarfship. On it is an image of a hole, and it is... the dwarves are looking at the hole. It wreaths with... it menaces with spikes of hole. Need to play some more Dwarf Fortress. That game is stupid.
Do you, when I watched you play it, it was like, holy shit, the screen is so full of like colors and pixels, and then like little dots would move from place to place.
Yeah, it's like an ant farm full of stupid ants.
The ant farm that you have, it's more like 100 ant farms all stacked on top of one another that you have to like peel away to look at one at a time.
Okay. Oh, so that was worth some training points too. I don't remember how exactly much, but we got lots of training points. So we found these scrolls with unusual and scrolls with odd writing. And we translated some of them last stream, I think. Let's go translate these.
Yo, I just had a brilliant idea.
What's your brilliant idea, Kaz?
We'll make $1 million. We'll go on Etsy, and we'll sell people bespoke ant farms. But we just, you know, we mail them a package full of ants, and so they have to like, you know, it's like an ant farm kit that we create, and we give them like dirt and ants.
You know, most people, when if you want to make an ant farm, what they tell you to do is just go outside during the right time of year and look for queen ants, and you just steal them from the wild.
like they're buried deep in
No,
the
when
fucking.
and in the breeding season with the new queens, you leave the hive, mate,
Mhm.
and then fly around looking for a new place to make a new hive. And at that point, you capture them.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'll get a lot out of capturing queen ants, like new queen ants from.
Well, the thing you would get out of it, if you
Mm,
were able to do it, would be a bunch of ants.
yeah,
That'd be
I
actually
just
what you
get a
would get out
lot of
of it.
ants.
Yeah. Hmm.
You
So
know, there might actually be laws against shipping queen ants across state lines.
so a
Ooh,
big
wait, no, 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 no.
mhm.
Better idea
Yeah.
about the bespoke ant kits.
Yeah. What?
Instead of shipping any ants, because that's illegal, right? We'll ship people like old food and then tell them to just leave it in a place in their house, like
To
on the
And
floor,
then you'll have
and that'll
worker ants in your home, and you want without
yeah,
having to have a queen ant in your home. So they
right.
locked. So they locked
And then just
Corvus.
have the ant farm.
Okay. So they locked Corvus in a hole with a monster, and they were hoping that the Dirt Man and the creature would kill each other.
That's like what I'm talking about
Hmm.
doing.
Okay. So the note says the shaman should go and kill the
Mhm.
creature with its magic. They're okay. Well, we killed that guy, so that's not happening. Okay, so we have another scroll. Hmm. Conflict internal walls, conflict within the walls. Mm-hmm. Mm. False battle. There are traitors.
False battle.
Okay, should we go report about the traitors first, or go save Corvus first?
We've got to report about the traitors. Corvus he'll be fine. He's
Okay.
tough, like us. Like we're tough, and we've only died like 3 times.
Yeah. Okay, I'll leave it as it was. Trotters. Is that?
Trout here.
That's what my fingers decided to produce.
Are finger decisions like berserker decisions?
No. So
Oh.
a berserker acts with their heart. My fingers act with little bones and strings. Hello,
Is
madame.
that a fact?
Hey, don't yours? Don't you have little strings in
I mean,
your meat that tell your bones how to dance? I'm interested in learning some advanced scouting
I think you're
techniques.
describing a piano. Are you a piano?
A piano's had a head.
Fact. Pianos do not have heads. They do have legs.
Yeah, I forgot to get training from Mudam last time, but the Alhul are making
Hmm.
tunnels into the castle. Okay. So, we reported about the tunnel that they were digging. So I guess we have to go find Corvus now, because if there are traitors, Corvus probably knows about them. We could just a rose that we could use to help him. Not the medicine made out of roses, just we'll give him the rose and it'll be nice.
Wait. I just had an idea.
Mm-hmm.
What if you already did the rose quest and forgot about it? So you did get that training point.
Well, then the letter would be non-existent now. The letter would have been devoured
Glitch.
by Mudam.
Okay. You're right.
I'm not going to worry about one training point. Because I beat this game
Well,
without
not.
doing half the quests in it, so...
Okay.
So I believe Corvus is
This
down
has to be
here.
like a completion playthrough, right?
Oh, there's
Like,
dogs.
wolf. A wolf. I have a wolf in my house.
That you have something of a wolf in your house, yes, I suppose. Like those dog food ads that try to say your dog has the heart of a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not true.
Yeah, that's not even remotely true.
Your dog has the heart of a soft-hearted fool. That's why we like them.
Oh, blocked by a large rock, huh?
How do I get down there? Best tell me?
Gonna have to get a pry bar.
Oh, yeah, I need to... I know what we'll do is... Oh, that teleported me a small distance. That was worth doing. Yeah, we have to go. We have to go find the traders, I guess, before we can get Corvus.
Oh,
That
well,
rock was in the
that's
way.
that, I guess.
Yeah.
The traders know how to move the rock. That's part of their treachery.
That's only traders move rocks. It's like when I was playing NetHack in the Sokoban level. If you move around the boulder, it's bad luck to destroy or create a boulder in the level because it's a block pushing puzzle. Oh. There were guys here last time. Well, let's prepare the killing.
So, about the traders within Avalon, maybe we should start by talking to the crime enthusiast. Oh, no, it's just these guys, whatever. Yeah.
Oh, he's got lots of good stuff.
Man, yeah, he's got the good shit. Of course, the steel.
Ooh,
they had the good
helmet. They had a leather shirt, which is slightly better than a non-leather shirt. Let's leave though. Let's go talk to Mudam. Let's see if you were right. Although I can go down the stairs and then use that to get to the outer bailey. I'm a wizard. I can teleport. I know I look like a knight because I'm head to toe in thick metal armor. Nope. Okay. I hear your wolf. Also a ruckus.
Yeah, she's growling at the cat. I mean, at the lion.
5885. 5885. 4322. 3322. So the helmet is actually just worse than the great helm. Although what's the minus? It's -4 stealth, -2 defense. It's slightly clankier. Although our hair doesn't clip through it nearly as much.
I forgot we had hair.
Yeah, we have
Oh yeah, the He-Man hair.
Although if I put the great helm on, you can still see it. It sort of clips through around the great helm. It's got special ports for our hair to spout from.
I'm pretty sure there's a visor that's like that. Oh, here we are. Hey, buddy. Wow, he took that fireball like a champion.
Let's try Frost. That's much better against the armored people.
It hit him! Wow, it actually worked.
And this helmet is exactly the same as the other one, except it looks different. Oh, and the shields have different standards on them.
Ah, that's also how you know of their treachery, I guess.
I'm going to take all their stuff, because there's a shopman directly above us. He gets to keep his pants, though.
Yeah, okay. It's only dignified. I mean, we're here to murder them, not humiliate them.
Although we could humiliate them. We're a wizard. Let's not forget the important thing, which is to put on my rose and diamond ring to show how charming I am. Guess I could sell my salable rings, which are the ruby rings and the emerald rings. Is it worth putting... Okay, no, it is worth putting points into charm. I just don't know how much I want.
Are we training money? Is that how that goes?
I'll put 3 points into charm. It also unlocks some dialogue options.
Ooh, some charming dialogue options.
Ruby ring. Sell. Can I sell multiple items? Nope. Sure can't.
Yeah, no like shift click or control click or anything.
So rubies slightly more
Oh,
worthwhile than
man.
emeralds.
Oh, this interface.
Not the worst I've ever
This'll
seen.
this'll take a while, I guess.
Oh, those knee
Oh.
pads we picked up are fine. We found some fine steel knee pads. Which are better than the steel half-greaves.
Well, yeah. Nah. We decided our helmets were bad. Right? Like,
Yeah, I was seeing if this one was cooler looking, though.
well,
Our hair does clip through it, so it's like, maybe. There'll be more helmets, is the thing.
ah.
Simple gold ring. Okay, I was wondering if that was one I could sell or not. So... we'll sell... yeah, we'll sell helmet.
Goodbye, helmet.
Yep.
By the way, here's everything that these traders were wearing just a couple seconds ago.
Yeah, they're
Hope
still
it's
warm.
worth real money.
They're still warm!
It's like warm and blood covered, like full of the holes.
Oh, come on, I wiped the blood off. Mostly. Take
Most of
put our...
my wares have
put our-
almost no blood left on them.
Okay. Although... yeah. So all of our hard work has gotten us almost... oh man, we have too many crowns!
What?
We have
Oh,
428.
8 too many. Right. Yeah.
You've had a long day of digging, my friend. It's time to cool off. With my icy spell that costs a lot of mana for some reason. The next few guys are getting chopped up.
Can you say something cool when you bust in the door on the last one's like, "Your treason ends here, fiend"? Or something like that.
Should I say something cool or should I say something like that?
I don't know. Also rude. That was my
Nothing
line.
will dig you out of this now, traitors!
It appears you're in too deep.
You don't work too hard, you wouldn't want to get a heat stroke.
Well, you could say that to any enemy that you're about to cast a fireball on.
Ooh, soft leather vest.
You have to make it bespoke. Like, it has to be about their treason. Man, they got real close.
Yep, that's how close they were.
Looks like we narrowly avoided disaster.
A couple more days, they would have got through that.
Dude, like, I was thinking seconds. Look at that. They could, like, hear each other on the other side of it.
How long would it take to dig through, like, 2 meters of earth and stone? I don't actually know. I guess if they were working from both sides, probably not
Right?
that long.
No, I don't think it would take that long. Especially if they had an efficient, like, soil removal, like, system. Which they didn't seem... It didn't seem like they had. Like, you know, push carts for... Or wheelbarrows for the dirt.
Talk to Mudam.
Alright, so, by the way, I don't know how you didn't know this, but people were digging from within our own place.
The village, though, I also discovered other diggers. Less than a day. Okay, less than a day or two.
Oh no, and heroic service.
And no, they're British and heroic. Heroic. It's a heroic.
right?
service. What?
I think I could do a good anaerobic workout.
Mm.
That would be worth my time, I think.
Or put my metal
Yeah,
boots away.
Your stuff pile's really piling up with stuff.
Yeah, I could get rid of almost all of this. In fact, I will take all of these worthless pants and stuff and put them in a different treasure hole. But the convenient one will be for good treasure only. Or I could just start throwing things on the ground.
Yeah, I frankly don't know what's worth what.
So just like the starting clothes, I don't think are worth anything. But anything that's black is usually pretty good. Like these black boots are almost as good as like, okay, 1 to 5, 1 to 6, 1 to 7, 1 to 4. Yeah, these steel boots are... These black boots are just steel boots, actually, in every stat. Huh. Okay.
Oh, right. You have secret knowledge that makes this make sense.
Hmm?
Which you told me about last time. The fact that you ever get other party members.
Yeah. So, like, keeping, like,
you might have
stuff
to
around.
Outfit more than one person. I see.
Even though be that true, I am also probably just hoarding. Given my personal inclination to do so. And can you blame me? You probably can.
Yes, I frequently do, but you know.
I love having things, Kaz.
Mm. No, I know. That's the hoarder mentality.
Could be useful. Kaz.
You never know.
The ramen was on sale. I needed to buy all 50 packs of them. So I could have them for when I get hungry.
And then you'll eat them, and then you'll still be hungry because they're like nothing.
But then but the wrappers? Come on, I could use that.
Yeah, you could braid them together and make a bracelet.
Could make a rope, a nice sturdy rope.
Sturdy ramen wrapper rope.
How good are these boots? The +5 stealth and the plus coordination and the minus restriction is why these boots is good. So we silently walk downward.
They coordinate with it silently. How?
Man, more wolves just keep spawning. Now that our armor doesn't suck, like the wolves are not as scary as they were.
That's good. You know, we bothered to put some points into tallness also, so
I think the rock has magically moved.
Yeah, we learned how to deal with rocks from the diggers.
Playtime is ogre.
Oh, almost had him.
And ogre. Look at the listing.
And
ogre. And a fine cuirass, steel gauntlets, a great helm, an ogre's loincloth.
Oh, nasty.
Fine steel defense. I'm taking it so that I can read the flavor text. I can't believe you had stooped to peeling off a dead ogre's smelly, dirty loincloth.
Oh, no.
The game sasses you for it.
Oh, the 90s.
It's also a crude club, an ogre's club.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got, the attack recovery on it is 23 as opposed to the 7 on our sword. But it does a lot of damage. If you're strong enough to use it.
Lots of crushing.
Mm-hmm. A cuirass. Where do I wear a cuirass at? Here. That does restrict us.
Well, yeah. It's from you know it's from Curacao because it's a cuirass. Yeah, very fine.
What's our restriction actually at? 36. So we're actually we're 2 over.
Whoa, you look like a steel bodybuilder. That's so fake. Look at that. It's like.
Well, look at the if I take the pauldrons off, my pecs go away.
Beep, beep. Okay.
So if I take my pants off.
Oh no.
And swap out my gauntlets when I'm unrestricted enough to use my sword. So when I get back into, I'm gonna have to put the barrel away for a while. But over here, it's our buddy. It's Corvid.
No.
Little brother. Mm-hmm.
My pants were too restricting.
Eat this. Although eat this, brother. Kind of like, okay, so he's infected and he's going to eat this rose hip.
Oh, that's why we've been carrying it around this entire time.
So we have to escort Corvus back.
Oh, Lord.
In case I do not survive, you must relay the message. Except for a few men, our entire force was ambushed and destroyed. General Oberon has betrayed us. The 7 Kingdoms.
Betrayal? Bum, bum, bum.
The cries of battle. The Mithras himself. Mithras is the leader of the Sha'ahul.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of his friends died, and he's having Survivor's Guild. Ooh, Oberon was handing Mithras a satchel. And an ogre? What of the ogre? He kept talking about it being his swamp. And onions. And that somebody once told me. Anyways. So somehow the boulder moved and that let us get into. So now we have a buddy with us. Click on him and you swap. I have control of Corvus now.
Whoa. Oh, he's got the rose hip.
Because he ate it by putting it in his, and he's got a special tabard that's soaked with blood. I can't take it off him. I can remove his pants though. So sometimes party members have equipment that is just like auto-locked to their body. But then sometimes they have equipment that you can swap around. I can go back from this. An important thing to note is while you're controlling a party member, okay, he doesn't know any spells, you just stand in place. You have no AI, whereas your buddies do.
Okay.
Although, yeah, I could give should I give Corvus the ogre's loincloth? Like a symbol of victory? Okay, Corvus. Got an important job for you. Oh, you don't see it. That's sad. Okay, so I'm just going to throw that on the ground.
Okay.
So that I can pick it up.
He can't wear the ogre's loincloth?
He can, it just doesn't show up. But if I take off all of my stuff, you can see it. It's just like a square.
Yeah. Okay.
I forgot what all I was wearing. There we go. But we've killed all the enemies from here to there, so so we just zip back.
Oh, thank God. It's rough.
Okay, so it was we're gonna tell him that it was General Oberon who sold us out. And he knew all of our secrets. We have to report back to Mudam. And Ivan. Okay, I can move again. Let's talk to I can't talk to him.
Oh my God.
I can fire a fireball.
Okay.
Okay, reasons not to walk around with Fireball equipped.
Yeah, the roster. So did we get to keep him?
I believe we're leading him to sickbed.
Oh.
He'll be getting party members shortly, though.
Yeah, it would be dreadfully inconvenient if our only other party member could only like hobble around like that.
Yeah, he's in slow mode because he's been sitting in a hole for like a day or whatever. Yep, okay. And now Corvus is gone. Crosby ate him.
That's probably a better fate than
Like
living in that ogre cave.
This part of the map has an up-down symbol on it. So you got a bunch of training points for bringing Corvus back. And also, it means he's alive. If you didn't bring the healing herb, he would be dead.
Ha!
And then later in the game, Corvus is going to show up because we saved him. Okay, this chest is going to be where I keep my barrel. If I could... There we go. Barrel. I guess I can store this crap in there too.
Mm.
Well, is great helm but better than my helm? Nope, it's the same. Crude Club is basically worthless. I could get rid of it if I so inclined, but the Ogre's Loincloth is staying with us forever.
Oh, that's a trophy.
Yeah.
You can't just throw something like that away.
So, what has the most pleasing standard? This one. 7-pointed star.
That's like a monument to our success at throwing 4 fireballs in a row at that one guy, and then him failing to get all the way over to us before taking 4 fireballs.
I do actually need a pair of pants. I mean, I guess I don't, but they do give you the barest amount of stuff. Okay.
Well, you know, want to know that my leg 1 is well warmed.
Modesty. It's for modesty's purpose. It'd be immodest to wear all of this armor, but not wear some pants underneath it.
One half of 1 defense point of modesty.
Reporting about, yeah, not anymore. He's not a general anymore because he killed his own stuff. Okay, and now I don't remember how to start chapter 2.
Well, first we have to go find the general. We have to start with the general, and then go to the specific.
Very true.
Oh my god. It's like he looks like an Oh, thus ends your first chapter?
He looks like Odysseus?
Yeah, he looks like an Odysseus, just a very bored one.
This is where he's pretending to be an old man.
Yeah.
Date of the Odyssey. We have no quest log. So we do have to try to start chapter 2, and I think we either do it by going up these stairs or by talking to Roth.
I thought we just talked to Roth. No, we talked to Muddum.
Yeah, we talked to Roth and then Muddum.
Oh.
So I guess I could talk to Muddum. I want to try going upstairs though, since they're right here. Okay. The sad music starts playing.
The spoilers of a future sad event.
I think that is actually what it is. Why didn't you check with Sir Roth for his know-it-all page if you're looking for assignment? Well, you have to find them. I think I know where he's at, and this actually took me a really long time to find.
Well, it's got to be in his know-it-all book.
It's in the page of the know-it-all book.
That's a know-it-all page.
Talk to Bonnie again, since we killed all the bugs down there.
Some call it the Index.
Oh, we never reported back to her that we killed all the bugs. Oh ho.
Oh, lady. You look fine to me.
Need like a adventure update. We have 19 pages of adventure updates now. I guess I should like read over them.
Wait, is one of those the know-it-all page?
Is one of them to... How about you? We're some kind of ancient hero reborn into the world. We're getting a reputation for being cool. As we are now.
We beat up some bugs. We threw some fireballs at a couple guys.
Killed an ogre.
Killed an ogre. Killed some wolves.
So we can now go here.
Oh. Here we go.
Oop.
Oh, it's loading a lot.
Yeah, because we're in an entirely new area of the castle now.
Oh, wow. Oh, I see why you picked that shield. That coordinates with Sir Roth.
Ooh, he's my buddy. He's like my new dad. My dad died, and now Sir Roth is my dad. Okay, so I've been ordered to party to the ruins beneath Avalon to recover an ancient artifact, the Earthstone.
I have some news to break to you about Earthstones. Most all of the stones that I know of come from the Earth.
Some don't, though.
I mean,
some come from space.
Rare but true. Like,
what is the Earthstone? And a little of the Earthstone orange powers. We can bracket return bracket. So yeah, the Earthstone is a security risk. He doesn't know. Okay, please continue. We need to go to the ruins below the castle to look for the Earthstone, huh?
Oh my god. Volunteers.
Yeah, they sent Sir Waynar, they sent a knight and a scout. Party's disappearance, so we have to go find the volunteers. I'm sure Felix Apprentice would give you anything. I would also suggest that you speak to the mage Felonius, the monk, who has been trying to figure out what the creatures are. Where's that courier headed? Got a platinum chip. Official business. Okay. So now, yeah, we got a whole new part of the castle to explore. The fancy part of the castle. There's nobles here.
Just like the digital novel that the wizard from the very beginning of the game was telling us we were right to want to read or something. Share it.
To the quarters of the Taberland royal party, but they have lain empty for some time. Taberlanders might be returning. Okay, so I guess the Taberlanders are like Gondor.
Man. I guess if your castle's big enough, you have to like keep a specific room for everyone who visits, and then it's only theirs.
Okay. I'm just gonna dick around a little bit because we're reaching my normal. So it's like a wizard in place. It's got pillars. It's got Fester. Hi, Uncle Fester.
Wait, actually. Holy crap.
Yes, he is bald. He's a potionist. I am Fester, alchemist supreme. I have the rarest herbs from the most distant lands, the purest elements from the deepest bowels of the earth, and the most powerful formulas for curing any infirmity. Once the war is over, I will remember you if I need any potions for common ills.
He's just gonna take that? Holy shit.
Fester.
That's his speech for introducing himself to people.
Well, if you called yourself Fester Grand Alchemist,
I am Alchemist Supreme.
I am Burrito Supreme.
Wait, hold up. We went to like a higher floor, but the layout is larger.
Yeah, apparently.
Build an upside down pyramid, like
Although
some
there's
kind of an asshole.
I think we're here, and like, so we're not actually up, we're just back.
Oh, we're over. Okay, yeah, sure.
Potion seller, I need your strongest potions. And there's a lot of stuff here.
Yeah, we're
Stealing your stuff, Fellic.
really,
Your black robe.
The black robe.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's terrible.
Favored for this practicing the arts. What is the Earthstone, Fellic? Fellic is a very good wizard name because it's very close to phallic.
Right?
Like you want people to be on edge. What does it do? Okay, they don't know what it does. But a devious use.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Ah, so if they put the Earthstone back in the temple, it'll raise the temple. And,
Oh, it's the elevator key.
Yeah.
Sure.
My apprentice has been... it is time for his naming! His apprentice does not have a name. He wishes to go with you to the subterranean expedition.
Wait, no, that's like the worst thing. Don't name them. If they have a name, then other wizards can learn their true name and then have power over them. But if they don't have a true name, then they're like invincible, right? Like,
I'm Felix Apprentice, and...
oh, we get to make fun of him for not having a name. Awesome.
So he wants to come with us to earn his name. Okay. So
you know what? We're going to call you Sidekick.
We can sass him some. How skilled are you with a sword? The sharp end goes in the knee bone, and the knee bone connects to the hip bone. Yeah. Okay, so sure, why not? I want to have a party member immediately.
Hey! Oh, he can run.
He's got the book of the elements. That gives -5 stealth, -5 attack, -5 combat, but 25% resistance to all the elements.
Okay.
And he's got the Ring of Protection, which I'm taking from him. Oh, I can't! I can't take his book or his ring!
You know, he's protected.
I can take his shirt, and his pants, and his boots, and his gloves, and the fur, and his knife, but not his tabard or his... Yeah, so these are his locked equipment.
Okay.
So they're basically forcing him to not be good at
sure.
fighting, but to be pretty defensive. And the tabard is just for modesty. However, he knows a lot of spells. He knows the Aura of Iron.
Of iron!
Okay. Frost, Heal, Hold, and Protection from Magic. I can just use him to cast buffs on me. And then go back. Now I'm buff. Do you have any spells for me?
How does that show up? Is there any like visual indicator of?
Well, I'm glowing right now, a little bit. It'll wear off eventually.
Okay.
So I have a buddy.
Did you ever play a game called Dungeon Siege?
It sounds really familiar.
Yeah, it was a Microsoft.
They made like an Uwe Boll movie out of it, right?
Yeah, like years and years later, they made a movie. Yeah, Dungeon Siege. That video game had a lot of features, but one of them was that if you cast a buff multiple times, it would stack the duration. So you could sit there casting your buffed spell for like 15 straight minutes and have like hours worth of the buff on. It was great. No,
don't do that. I didn't want to do that. I'm trying to talk to him. He seems okay though.
How are you? Thwack. Thwack. Are you okay? Hit. Crunch.
I'm trying to look to where I buy wizard spells. So it might be from over here from Mara.
Ugh.
Okay. Apparently not. Yeah, I think we're in a sufficiently large area where I think our next stream is going to be wandering around the new place.
Yeah, with sidekick.
With sidekick, the unnamed sidekick, Frentis's apprentice. Apprentice. An apprentice to Frentis is a friend to me. We can go down here, I guess. It's loading a lot. Ooh, a smithy. Chemist.
Yikes. I have work to do.
Mm-hmm. So he wants to make us a sword. Sure. What's he got for sale? Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye. You're worthless to me. Although there's a box over here with a rusty chain coif and a worn great helm in it.
Oh.
Our hair clips to it even more.
That's got to be better, right?
Even though it's worse, it's better. And I think on that bombshell, that's going to be it for a stream. Good night, everybody. I have to fix my windows now. Up. Oh, there we go. Good night.
No Mitten's computer crashed.